explosive growth in online financial services has brought with it a dramatic increase in cybercrime. In 2005 alone, there was over 1 million Americans affected by online identity theft. With me at BuyTV is Kip from Guard ID Systems to tell us how to fight cybercrime. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So can you tell us all about ID Vault?
ID Vault was designed to protect the 45 million people that are now doing online banking in the U.S. We put a smart card in a USB token. The smart card is a virtually hacker-proof microprocessor. We will store all of your username and passwords in here so that you can securely log on to your web pages. Today, as you go to log on to your bank's web page, there's a threat of your username and password being intercepted as you're logging on. The problem there is if a hacker gets your username and password, they can become you. They can take your online identity theft. They can log into your bank. They can log into your brokerage accounts. Once they log into your brokerage account, they can take your money. And that's what ID Vault was designed to protect.
Wow, sounds really, really safe. So how would I set it up?
Setting up an ID Vault, you take the product, you plug it into your USB port. Our software will launch. It's a wizard-based software, so it will ask you to name the product. It will ask you a couple quick questions. Once you've answered the questions, you're ready to start programming your banks, brokerages, financial accounts into the ID Vault.
Okay, so now I've got everything set up. Almost seems like an ATM card with setting up a PIN number and so forth.
Yep.
How then would I use it?
So you put the ID Vault into your computer. You will now have a list of all the sites that you've saved. So say you bank at Wells Fargo, you'll save Wells Fargo. When you go to use it, you click on your financial favorites, click on Wells Fargo, type in your PIN number. Once you put your PIN number in, it will log you all the way onto your site securely. So the idea of ID Vault was to make sure your sign-on process was secure.
So Kip, you've talked a lot about financial banking or brokerage services and protecting me that way, but I also do a lot of online shopping, traveling and so forth. So can this also store my username and passwords for those sites?
Absolutely. We can store the username and password for any site out there. If you go to, let's say, Marriott, you'll put in your username and password, and we will save it right when you're there. It's that easy. We'll save up to 40 username and passwords for you.
Wow, well, today's interview has definitely been educational for me. BuyTV viewers, I hope it's been for you. Thank you so much, Kip, for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so if you're like me and do most of your banking and shopping online, it's time to protect yourself from those vicious hackers. Check out ID Vault at buy.com today.